welcome back. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, click here. You're also getting bored with that. I'm getting bored with saying it, so please guys, just subscribe. Really nice if you did. And if you click notifications, you'll know when I'm putting things on, and give me a thumbs up if you like any of my videos. It'd be really useful to know what works and what doesn't work. So today, it's weigh-in day. Oh my god, right, 3 weeks and I'm gonna be 50, right? And I'm not gonna kid you, I'm getting a bit worried now because I'm not going to hit target by the time I get to my 50th birthday. So I'm going to have to settle for getting as close to it. Now, that's not to say I'm trying, because I am, but I've had a few bumps in the road this week. So last week, you know, I put £4 on and I was gutted, but I expected it, sort of, and I've put weight on before, like £0.5 pound, when I've really worked hard and done an SP, and I've been gutted, I've been quite tearful and really hard on myself. Last week I got weighed and I think I'd accepted that I was going to put weight on before I got there. So it didn't really impact on me, which is really bad. And then the next day I had my boss leaving work. And so she brought in loads of goodies, but she also brought in some fruit for us Slimming World gurus. And then about 11 o'clock she brought in samosas and pakoras. So up to 11 o'clock, I only touched the fruit. So I was really pleased with that, I was good. And then the pakoras and the barges came in, and samosas, and they smelled so good that I first of all had a samosa and 2 pakoras, and they were delicious. So I went back for 2 more. So 2 pakoras, another samosa. Okay, don't know why, but I did. I then went to the gym because I felt really bad, and did a workout at the gym in my lunch break, which was really hard work because I felt really sick from eating too much. And then carried on the afternoon, and my hand nipped into another pakora in the afternoon, and we had a couple of chocolates. To make it worse, that evening we went out for drinks to celebrate my boss leaving. So Thursday was a write-off. Friday, I really had a chat with myself to say, Maria, this is ridiculous. You've put £4 on already. Yesterday you've just eaten for England and all the wrong things. What do you want? Do you want to look slim on your 50th, or do you want to not? To say fat, because I'm not fat, I know that, guys, but it's about my own body perception. So all weekend I've tried, so it was really quite good. We had friends staying, we did a bride, all the food was Slimming World friendly. Friday night was all Slimming World friendly. Didn't drink much alcohol. Then got to Sunday night, I drank alcohol, it was slimline wine, so it wasn't too bad. But then I ate a load of crisps. I don't know why, it was just ridiculous. So this week has been a bit of a roller coaster, and I don't know what's wrong with me, because I desperately want to get to Target. I looked at a photo album last year where I was at Target on holiday, and I looked amazing in a bikini. I don't look like that anymore, and I'm cross with myself because I should have maintained it 18 months ago, and I've just been messing around. So weighing tonight, I don't know what the result's going to be. I really don't. I'm hoping for a loss. It won't be the £4 probably that I put on last week, so I'm already in deficit to get to my target, and I've got 3 weeks to get to my birthday. So I'm going to be realistic now. Not, you know, I think I need a stone in 3 weeks, less whatever I lose today, if I lose. So I'm really going to have to get my head down and just do the best I can. Now tonight I know I'm going to be home late because I'm going to go group and I'm going to stay. And that's really important to me, to stay to group to get some inspiration. I also know next week is going to be a massive challenge because I've got 2 days where I'm going to be home late from work. And the danger is that's when I'm going to pig out or eat things that probably aren't great. So I'm going to try and do some batch cooking and prepare myself for that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put a light on first of all, because you're really dark, aren't you? It's summer and you wouldn't know it, would you? Let me put a light on and I will be back to you, right? And I'll explain what I'm going to do tonight. That's better. Right, so I've got here, I don't know if you've seen this if you shop in Tesco's, It's called lean beef, carrot and onion mince, 5% fat beef mix. So this mince already has onions and carrots already through it. So I bought quite a few packs of these because I thought for the freezer, if I'm really short of time, that's really great, because if I haven't got vegetables in or don't want to chop, I'm still getting some vegetables in this, so I could make lots of different things like lasagnas, bolognese, just quick and easy things. Yes, I would prefer them to have chunky vegetables in it, but as an emergency, I think this is great. Now this is a 500 gram pack? Let's have a look, 750 gram pack, so this is a massive pack. So this will do hubby and I for a few days. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a bit of like a moussaka sort of dish, because I've got an aubergine that desperately needs using up. And if you know me, I don't like waste, so I use a lot of my leftovers and try and create dinners around what's in the fridge. I've got these brilliant little pots. Look at these, aren't these cute? These are just so divine. Got these when I was in Krakow last September, and Michelle Ramsey, who went with me, a friend of mine, reminded me about these the other day. And these are great. So I'm going to make some moussaka in that to put in the oven while I'm at Slim World this evening. And I'm probably going to make 2 extra ones. I've got 6 of these, but I'm going to make 4 tonight. Just so that one night next week when I'm home late, hubby and I can just have that. I can take it out in the freezer in the morning, and I'll get hubby to stick it in the oven when I ring him to say my train's on its way. And that way it should save me from eating what I shouldn't eat. Okay, so in my moussaka I'm going to add some vegetables, because I know it's got vegetables in the mince, but you know me, I like chunky vegetables. So I've got some mushrooms that need eating up, I've got an onion, I've got a chilli, give it a bit of zing, and I've got a couple of mushrooms. These aren't mushrooms, these are peppers. I've got a yellow and a red pepper. So I'm going to chop those up and stick it all in one pan and cook it off, and then I'll keep you informed of what I do and when I do it. So come with me guys and let's get cooking. Okay, so first of all what goes in there is my mince. Minus the paper, there we go. Okay, so that's all in there, and I'm just going to literally add all my peppers and onions straight in. Okay, and then just give that a little bit of a mix. Okay, and guess what I'm going to do next, guys? You guessed it. I'm just going to pop the lid on while I chop up my mushrooms and my chilli. Okay, to that now I've added the mushrooms and the whole chilli with the seeds in. So yeah, it's got a bit of a kick, but we don't mind that. I have to say, I've never used this mince before, but it does smell amazing. It smells so much different to normal mince. So I'm hoping the taste will also reflect how well it smells. So I'm just going to mix that in. Right, so now I need to start building up my sauce. So I'm just going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes. They're in. There we go. Let's get rid of that out there. And then I want some Worcester sauce. So probably, I don't know, a couple of tablespoons to taste. And then just to give it a little bit more zing, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. And then I'll just mix all that in, and then I'll pop the lid back on and just leave it to cook. So that's all nicely mixed in, so lid on and just leave it for about 10-15 minutes until the vegetables all soften down. So I'll come back to that. In the meantime, I'm going to get my aubergine and start slicing it. Okay, so my aubergine has been nicely sliced. There we go. Let me go and check on how my mince dish is doing. Okay, that is looking absolutely perfect. The colours are just so vibrant. I do love it when you use different colour peppers into a dish, because it just actually adds, I don't know, a little dimension to it. I know, you know, peppers are peppers sometimes, but just, you know, when you look at your food and it's colourful like this, it just wants to make you eat it even more. So I think now I'm in a position to start constructing my dishes. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a layer of my mince into the bottom of each dish, like that. You'll steam me up a little bit, so I'll try and move you away. There you go. Okay, so we'll just do 2 for now, and I can come back and show you. There we go. Okay. Oh, steamed up again. Let's go over here, and then all I'm going to do is pop a layer of my aubergines on top of that layer. And again here. It can overlap, it's absolutely fine. Let's put another little one in there. Okay, and then I'm going to pop another layer of my mince on top. Okay. It does smell really nice. I'll move over there so you don't steam. Oh no, you're still steaming. Okay, I do apologise, you're going to keep steaming. Right, okay, I'm going to make the other two dishes up, which you can't see because of steam, and then I'll show you them after. Okay, don't these dishes look lovely? So now I'm going to do is top them all with the leftover of the aubergine. Okay, that's Viola going to chase an aeroplane. He hasn't got a cat and house chance of catching, but he will try. There we go. Let's try this one here. And then the last one. Another piece there. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to make a topping to go on top. So let me go make that. Okay, so for my cheese topping, I obviously need cheese. I need a pot of quark, and I've also got 2 eggs. And I'm literally going to pop them all into this jug, mix them together, and then top it over these. There is 60 grams of cheese there, so it looks quite a lot, but it is only 60 grams, so that actually is going to be 2 healthy extra A's between 4 of us. So well within my healthy extra A for whichever day I have this on. So let me get mixing for you. So here is my white sauce, and I do it in a jug because it's just easier. And then I can just pour it out, and it's really chunky, guys. This is really, really cheesy, even though it's well within my healthy extra. If you grate your cheese on the lowest grate, you always feel like you're going to get a lot more cheese for your sins or your healthy extra. There we go, it's going on. Smells lovely as well, this. Right, I will finish this off and I'll show you the final product. Okay, so they're all now topped. I'm just going to pop them in an oven about 160, 170 for about half an hour. I'm going to keep it on the topping so it doesn't get burnt. If it does, I'll cover it with a bit of foil. But I want all of it to cook through, so the aubergine itself cooks. There's my scales underneath it. And yeah, I'll show you the final result at the end of it. Hi guys, I'm back from group. Really, really hot, hence why my hair is up, because it was roasting in there, and we just walked dogs as well. So I'm just going to put some lights on because it's gone dark. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm absolutely roasting. I don't know about anything else. It's really close here at the moment. Dinner is done and it looks amazing. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. But can I just show you my breakfast? I stupidly put my Moussaka sort of dishes in the oven to cook and left my muffins underneath to finish off. Didn't put my little bowls on a tray at that point. So the juice from the Moussaka bubbled over into my breakfast muffins. And as it's got chilli in it, I'm probably going to have chilli Moussaka infused muffins for breakfast tomorrow. But you know what? I don't care. They're still going to be nice, aren't they? And they're going to be different, aren't they? I'm not going to waste them. Shall I show you? They do look actually quite nice, but as I said, they're going to have a little bit of a different taste to them for a change. So here we go. There you go. So they don't look too bad, do they? You'd never know that they've been infused with my Moussaka sauce, but there you go. Maybe I've created a new dish and don't know it. I'll let you know tomorrow on that one. So there they are. Now time to reveal dinner tonight. They look amazing. I am really chuffed for these. So here you go, guys. What do you think? They look lush, don't they? So all I need to do is let them cool down for a few minutes, otherwise it's going to burn our tongue, and eat them. And I suppose I ought to tell you how my weight went today, my weigh-in. Okay. Do you want to know? Should I give you a drum roll? Okay. Oh, I've zoomed in. Come on. Right. Okay. So, you know, last Thursday was a disaster, darling. You know what I ate, you know what I drank. Sunday, the crisps, not good, and the wine, not good. So, I was a bit unsure how it's going to go today. So I got on the scales and I lost 3.5 pounds. Now normally I'd be over the moon at that, and I am happy, don't get me wrong, I am happy. However, one, I put £4 on last week, so I haven't even lost what I put on last week. And two, had I not been so stupid last Thursday, and I'm going to say stupid, I'm going to be honest, because I didn't need the amount of samosas because I ate. I didn't need the chocolate, I didn't need all the other stuff. Probably would have gone for the wine, I'm going to be completely honest here, but the rest of the food, I didn't need it. I had my lunch with me. It was all really prepared, it was beautiful, it was stunning. I didn't need it, but my willpower, as I said to you, normally if I put weight on I'm gutted, and I wasn't that week, and I think that's the worst thing that could have happened to me. And then Sunday, I'd been good all weekend, hardly drank any alcohol, my food was really good, and then Sunday night when everybody had gone, I then had some wine, and then I demolished probably equivalent to 2 family size packs of crisps. So had I not been that ridiculous, I would have lost more. So that's my lesson actually, that this week I've got now 3 weigh-ins and £10 to lose. Now I'm going to take the pressure off, and I said this in group tonight, I am not going to say I've got to lose those £10 by the time I go for my birthday weekend. What I am going to say is I'm going to get as damn near as it as I possibly can without ruining my fun. So we're away for a couple of nights, well, for one night this week. We're going to get our Chinese visas, so we're going to make a date weekend of it. And I've booked in for us to go to a restaurant called Vertigo 42. I'm going to have champagne, I'm going to have a sharing platter and things like that, so I'm not going to say no to that. We are going to enjoy the weekend, we're going to eat what we want. I may stick to gin and tonic because that seems to be the trick to lose a bit of weight. I'm not going to go mad, but I'm not going to ruin my weekend. Next week also is going to be very tricky for me because I've got 2 very long days at work, and one of them's got a buffet involved, although I have asked for it to be dairy free, and I will take my breakfast on both days. So yeah, those 2 days are going to be quite a challenge, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to go to the gym as much as possible, exercise as much as possible. If I can't get to the gym, try and walk and get my at least 10,000 steps in. I've done about 18,000 today, so that's not bad for a home working day. That's because I walked dogs early this morning, walked them this evening, and then I walked to Sun World as well. So just wanted to get those steps in. So yeah, so that's me. Right guys, I think that's cooled down enough for me to eat. I just need to go and grab my husband and enjoy it. So thank you for watching. Again, if you liked it, subscribe, click notifications, and give me a thumbs up. The weekend, on Sunday, I'm going to show you how I made some muffins for breakfast, which were amazing. They were cherry muffins. They will not be Moussaka infused muffins, I can promise you, but they will be delicious. So have a good weekend guys. Hopefully next week my weight loss will be equally as good, if not better, but I'll let you know how my weekend gets on, and I will let you know how Vertigo 42 was, because the view is 42nd floor of this building, so I'm hoping with the weather being so nice the views are going to be spectacular, so I'll come back to you on that as well. So have a good one guys, take care, bye.